So this board, the situation is a network problem. So I want to power it now to see what's really wrong. So that would be the first thing to do. This is network problem. So the board is power on now. So to check the health situation of the board, so I want to use thermal imaging camera to check the health. Look at it. Can you see? Look at that. Can you hear the alarm? The IC. Look at this IC. That is the problem. This IC is the problem. So we have to change the IC. That's exactly where the problem lies. As you can see, I don't think you are able to visualize this now. Look at it. Look at the temperature. So it's around 143. So it's from 2140 something. So it's abnormal. That is the problem. So we have to change the IC. That is it. We have to change the IC. So let's power it off. Let's focus the microscope on the IC. The microscope is focused on the IC. Now we are going to go on with the removing of the IC. To remove the IC. So that is the IC, as you can see. So we are going to change it. So in the course of doing that, we mistakenly shifted this capacitor very strongly to the regular position. Okay, that's that. So let's put the new IC there. I'm going to put another IC. There is it, as you can see. There's another IC to put. You can see, there's the IC. There's the IC here. Alright. So before we go on with the replacement, the power of the system. I'll be back for this. So what I normally do is this. To power it up, to the system for testing, I normally use RJ45 cable. As you can see, RJ45 cable. with this link cable. If you observe very well on your machine, you have the cable that comes from the main board to the headboard. If you look at this edge, this is the head it carries. It moves along the carriage, rail. It moves with the edge. So the headboard as it moves, so it will come through the belt with the long data cable and the hinge, hose. A very long cable like that. This is the head. So, but this is workshop test. So this is what I have. So I make this myself for the testing. So we'll be using the main board with this. The main board we want to use, you don't really need the main board. Just the port on the main board is what is important. This particular port and this one. So these ports are not relating to the entire board, the main board. So in a subsequent video, I will explain better on that, the relationship between the main board and the headboard. So now let's get started. So we'll plug this as we already know. Here we plug this link cable here as usual. That's the usual way. Then this will be going to my laptop, which I want to use to test it. Now, when I plug it, what we need to focus on is this LED. This LED is called link. Let me use my microscope to focus it. Look at it here. It is called link. Look at the label link. So that is what you need to observe. So it's going to be blinking if the network issue is resolved. You are going to see it blinking. So this is based on the computer system. So already plugged to the computer system, and this end will come as usual with this port. This is the main port for the network connection between the board and the machine and the computer system. So we need to focus on the LED, that link LED to see. So the board is going to be power on now. We are going to power on the board. Bench test. The board is power on now. So look, as you can see, look at it. As you can see, can you see it blinking? So the problem is resolved. The network issue is fixed now. Let me bring it closer so that you can see it. So as it is, if I just toggle the cable, remove the cable and put it back, you are going to see the light flashing again. As you can see, can you see it flashing? So the issue is resolved. If I use the thermal imaging camera to observe the health now, you see that the issue of the alarm blowing will no longer be there. Look at the temperature of the IC, as you can see. That particular IC that was giving off that sound, that alarm, look at it, it's right now at 54 degrees centigrade. Being the temperature, we just work on it, may not be up to that, so the network issue is fixed. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so that you'll be the first to see any subsequent fix. So what we do is that we fix large format printer anytime. That is what we do. So have a nice day.